Hello everyone, welcome to my tutorial. So now let's talk about the read architecture of HDFS. Let's say that we are having a file of 130 megs. Okay, you can see that 130 megs. And since this is a 130 megs, it is going to be divided into two data blocks. The first one is going to have 128 meg and the other one is the 2 meg. And we are getting two data blocks as D1 and D2. Now, let's say that we have the name node over here, and within the name node, we are going to have three racks. This is the R1, R2, and R3. And within the racks, we are just, for simplicity, we are considering that we have a data node 1, this is the node 2, and this is the data node 3. And within the nodes, we can see like we have the data blocks D1, D2, D1, D2 over here, and the same over here. And this is because we have made the replication factor 3. So that means that each of the data blocks is being saved in 3 different nodes. Okay, so now this is how it is being saved. Now with the metadata, you can see over here that the metadata, so this metadata knows, or this metadata has information about all of these nodes N1, N2, N3 and the blocks where they're residing. Okay, so now when the client, so let's say this is the client, and the client would like to read the file, the whole text file, which is 130 meg. So then it will request the read access to the name node, and the name node will then return, looking up the metadata, will return the IP addresses of N1, N2, and N3. So now the client will then communicate with the data nodes, and it will give the information, IP information, to this node first, and then the information will be passed on over here and then passed on over here, and then the data nodes will now return the data blocks. Okay, so the data blocks will be returned to the client, and the client will be combining these two, D1 and D2, to get the full text file. Now we should be looking into one aspect over here, that when it is returning, okay, so that means that when data is being returned, it always look at the fastest path. Okay, so since it is saved in D1, okay, over here in data node N, so it will be returned from here and may not be from here. Why? Because it increases the performance and tries to avoid the network congestion. Okay, so this is how the HDFS file system allows the client to read data. Okay, thank you.